very unusual zoo created by an uncommonly gifted artist from a most unusual source. The raw material for these metallic monsters comes from these metallic monsters. America's highways are crawling with Mustangs, Cougars, Pintos, Jaguars that one day may all go the way of the dinosaur. In New Jersey, the dead ones are already being turned into dinosaurs and other animals by a remarkable sculptor named Jim Geary.
Animals, such as the elephant, when it dies, it goes back, it seeks its place of origin, it goes back to die in one particular spot. Same with cars. When they die, they go back to the graveyard.
Graveyards like this is where Jim finds the bones for his prehistoric mammals.
The reason why I use car parts is basically that cars are animals. People don't think in that terms of a car being alive, but it is. Cars have to have the same environmental conditions that most humans have to, and that is, it has to have water, fuel, and air in order to run. If you take one of those away, and you have a sick car. As we breathe, we put carbon monoxide in the air, same with the car, but it puts a lot more than we do. It's amazing if you want to sit down and think about it.
When we see cars, Jim sees dinosaurs and other weird creatures just waiting to be born. Like a benevolent Baron Frankenstein, he starts his midwifing in graveyards.
I go out in the junkyard and find the pieces to fit it. I don't walk through the junkyard looking for ideas. I know before I go there. And that way, I don't have to bring back tons of pieces to find something. I know what I got before I come home with it. One animal may take up to 500 or 600 pieces. It'll take me probably 6 to 8 months to put this all together.
We asked Jim what spare parts constitute his creation skeletons.
I utilize the drive shafts, push rods, and piston rods, and there's some more piston rods I use in this animal. They could weigh anywhere from a couple thousand pounds up.
It really impresses me because I love machinery. I grew up on a farm, and that's why it really impresses me. I loved it.
The toes are rocker arms, mostly Chrysler Corporation. They make good dinosaurs.
One of them looks like my car used to look.
Through his genius, Jim has recycled Detroit's dead axles, drive shafts, and brake shoes into lively art. Art that is a joy for children to touch and for adults to see. Under Jim's blowtorch, he picks the car's bodies clean. He leaves no spare parts. Washers and wipers that are too small for his large animals are transformed by Jim into functional furniture and other artifacts.
Okay, some of the things I do are tables, such as this one here, which can be used in the average home. Also small butterflies, some larger ones, or sundial for the garden. Full-size nudes and torsos that I do. Flowers, life-size flowers which never die. You don't have to water them. Plants, plant holders, birds, and different types of things that you could use in the average
But his
home.
big love is his big dinosaurs.